Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
To say he found a pretty good rhythm last week, I think, Mike, is a little bit of an understatement. I mean, he single-handedly accounted for 30 points after throwing for 5 touchdowns in last week's win. He had a couple of interceptions, and those are obviously concerning, but a little bit easier to live with the picks when you can get that sort of production out of your passing game. Look for him to keep slinging the rock all over the field, cut down on the turnovers. If he can do that, he expects to lead his team to another victory in this game.
And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Here's the Lions punt team now. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the number 1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception. He held the hell back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Lions, nothing.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A second down throw for Goff. This one complete. It's to Sloan. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Bengals offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So from the 36, it is first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
We'll go with the drop play here on second down. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
That's good for a Bengals.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
They'll pick up
yards.
23 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
At the 25-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7.
Paxton Hill on the coverage.
To throw is Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That's another Bengals first down.
Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0.
14. Lions, nothing.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
Cincinnati.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no first downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. Laporta in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Loss of 2.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it is recovered by the Bengals.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
On the tackle. A gain of 5 yards.
They'll run with Montgomery. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop him, they take him back for a loss. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the
Try
play.
again.
Brings up
It's second and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Burrow now. He finds Austin with the grab.
Complete to
And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Second down. Burrow. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
To number 25. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Here's Burrow.
and 5.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down, Bengals.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Burrow. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
Brings up second down.
Burrow here on second down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the Lions' 30-yard line.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
How about 4 catches on this drive alone?
Bengals
Time to change the defense. This one gets him
gain of
another first
18
down.
on the play. And a Bengal first down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Number 1, Jamar Chase. A gain of 4. It's now second and
2 minutes
6.
remain here in this
At the
first
8-yard
half.
line.
Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, here's a second and 6. Now a give up the middle. And the Bengals get that first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
The Lions called their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll go with him again. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. Talk things over before third down.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Now, Burrow. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff, this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. From the gun, it's gone. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 29.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off to throw on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 46-yard line.
A second down throw for Goff. That's caught by Tesla. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 9.
Goff to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Detroit. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Once again, they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
The Bengals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. Quickly into the hands of Chase. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
First down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Tackle made back at the 39.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now, Burrow. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Third down.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
At the 21-yard line.
That is a big play for Cincinnati. And even 30 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
First and goal. At the
Back to
10-yard
throw,
line.
Burrow. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and
To
goal.
throw is
At the
Burrow.
6-yard line.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. Yeah! And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
A run up the gut with Montgomery. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Messenger on the coverage.
Throwing, Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Jamar Chase. A gain of 2.
They go play action for Burrow. Looking across the field. This one to Higgins. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Throwing on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To David Montgomery.
Third down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third
Goff
and
to
5.
throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first
It's a gain
and
of
10.
18. That's good for a Lions first
On
down.
play action. Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Yards.
Now a give to Montgomery, heading right. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
To
8.
throw is Goff. That's over the middle. Caught by Tesla. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Yards on the play. That's another Detroit Lions.
On first and 10, it's Montgomery. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Here's a second
gain of a yard.
and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
One more time for Montgomery. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Now Goff. The ball comes out. The Bengals have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this first and 10. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this third quarter. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It is third and 10. Burrow now. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
I'm always curious how defenses come back on the field after allowing a touchdown on the previous possession. And so far, I'm liking what I see. There's no heads being held low. There's no dwelling and thinking back to that last drive. They've come out and completely dominated this next possession.
So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Ooh. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Lions offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Throwing here is Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Lions, first down.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Now, Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Goff to throw. To the outside. That's St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. And it would seem as if this 3-game win streak is going to become a 4-game win streak. Still a little work to do in this one as they start first and 10. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Once again, it's Smith. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Second and 12.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffering.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Carl Granderson getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now headed back onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff to throw on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Lions.
On first down, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Lions first down.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, This offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
First and goal, and here's Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3.
Tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It's now third and goal.
To throw is Goff. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Lions.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
His kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 35, Lions 10.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they face second down and 7. Smith again. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Burrow on the bootleg. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
Burrow here on second down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
A gain of
First and 10.
yards. That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.